Hi. Hi guys, it's me. We're back at it again, doing some shit, as always. Well, my hair's messy. Oh, I did it this morning, I promise. I promise it looked okay. Whatever. Put on some music. Today, I'm avoiding facing my responsibilities that I need to be done, because they stress me out, and I couldn't get any of my games working that I need to finish playing. So we're just gonna do nothing today. That's the plan. Yeah. It is 9 o'clock and I can't face outside. I can't face it. I can't face the idea of having to work right now. Okay, it is winter time. It's Christmas time. It is almost birthday time. It is me time. I will probably end up getting as much done as possible because tomorrow, guess what? Your girl is having her 18th birthday party vibe tomorrow, and then Sunday is another 18th actual birthday, and then Monday is my day in to do nothing. Now, if that's not a dream day, a dream next 3 days, I don't know what is, okay? I get to go see all my friends who I haven't seen in so long because people have been dropping out and not being able to come into class and has been filming, so nobody, like, I've not seen any of my friends for the last like week, and it's so depressing. I miss all my friends, but we're gonna see them tomorrow, and I will see how this goes because currently I think we're gonna go bowling. Now the thing about me is I'm either amazing or horrible at bowling, you know, like it just depends on what mindset I'm in. So I guess we're just gonna have to see what mindset I end up in. I think I'm gonna maybe try to lock in and have some, do well. But I'm also gonna be fine if I'm not doing well. I'll accept whatever comes my way. But the thing is, I can get competitive with this shit. Again, I know I can get competitive. Can I just say also, Stranger Things 5 came out, what, 2 days ago? I've been going mentally insane for the last 2 days. How am I going to last the next month with no new Stranger Things content? I'm not entirely sure. I'm just hoping I'm so busy. It's similar to the month of November where I just didn't have time to get myself, like, sit and think about it. Hopefully December's the same because I'm so fucking insane about it. I've been sitting up all night, all day, being like, oh my god, the mindset goes crazy. Speaking of which, today I was interviewed. So we do this project and it's basically everyone has to give a piece of advice and all your classmates will film you into different roles and whatever, and we'll rotate and we have our own little film groups. So today was my turn of being interviewed. My pearl of wisdom was pursue your passions. We honestly came up with how I would answer and I just labelled something random in it instead. And I just spoke a lot of shit and we filmed a bunch and hopefully it's edited together half decent. I don't know how I feel. It was kind of the world's worst interview, so 2 people had dropped out from our group, so we went from 6 to 4. And so our roles were like rejigged a lot, and now the person who's interviewed also has to like help set up some of the lighting stuff. Let me tell you, when I say lighting is so difficult, I mean lighting is so difficult. I have never had so many issues with lighting. Then, like, I don't know what went wrong. Something just went so horribly wrong, and I was like, I don't know. It's not an ideal time, let me tell you. And I mean, it ended up turning out okay. It turned out some better than our last shoot, where it was just really bad. However, it is just like, oh, it leaves a little bit in my mind where I'm like, could have been better. Could have been better. I wish it was better. But you know, it's fine. I'm just kind of hoping the one I do, I'm going to be so on everyone to make sure it's perfect. Because I refuse to let anything look like shit. Just can't face myself with like, just a horrific looking, no. I'm honestly quite happy with how my group's been working so far though. And besides from this kind of interview shamble where I kind of just didn't answer any questions fully, it was so difficult. No one tells you being interviewed in a professional environment is so unbelievably difficult. I mean, I was staring at the person interviewing me and it's so intimate, weirdly. I mean, with all the lights and all like the camera and stuff, you can't see anyone else but your interviewee's face. That's all you can see. And so I was looking and I was like, this is really just one-on-one, really personal. So but I was also in my head like, don't look at the camera, don't look at the camera, don't look at the camera. So I was making eye contact. I just went, this is making me uncomfortable. I'm just gonna like look to the side or look down, because it just, you don't understand how like deep you fall and you're like, whoa, this is weird. It just made me like a bit uncomfortable, to be completely honest. So I was like, I was ducking away, like, oh, this is gonna look horrible in the footage if I'm like in the middle of saying something amazing and I just like turn the other way. Bro, that's gonna be so bad, but that's whatever. I was actually thinking about this the other day. You know, as much as the director gets credit for how the movie turns out, as the interviewee's face is attached to it, who's like, you know, you associate the face with what it is, and it's like, whatever. I'm excited for my next project because we get to choose our own teams. So I'm gonna have such like a really close knit of my friends working on stuff, and I think that's gonna be so much better. I'm so excited for that. I feel like it's just gonna be a lot more like us, kind of intimate. A really good environment, I feel. I am, admittedly, a little worried just for how everything's turning out. I'm kind of like, I don't want to be, the thing is, I just don't want to be that one group who's like, wow, all your projects are so bad. No, I refuse. But, I don't know, I'll consider it. Can I just say also, do you know how weird it is to script an interview that hasn't happened yet? It's such a weird thing we were made to do, and maybe I'm just like not fully understanding it, and I suppose like, yeah, you need to have a plan for how you want the interview to go. We're trying to script someone's answers before they even answer that way. It was just really weird for me. I just didn't love it. I mean, call me crazy. It was just not the vibe. I feel like it's so obvious recently. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like this little cowlick has gotten so much worse. And honestly, I don't hate the cowlick itself. I just wish it was on both sides or neither side, you know? But no, I'm stuck with the curse of lopsided. Speaking of which, I saw this TikTok today of someone, like a wabi, what's it called, wabi sabi? What a weird fucking trend. I mean, I get like some of the aspects behind it, but it's always just a little like weird to me, no? It's got wabi sabi. What? I don't know. I don't love it. I think it maybe started out good, but it's just like it's just got a weird vibe to me. I don't love it. I'm not sure why. Oh, but speaking of the interview, sorry, I just saw this in the background, reminded me why I brought it up. But yeah, obviously I was the interview today, and I was like, okay, whatever. I woke up, I had no voice. I couldn't speak. I was in so much pain, and I was like, what is going on? So, on my way in, took the first train, I ran into Boots, getting myself medicine. So first thing I got was this, is a dry cough throat syrup thing. It's quite good. It helps loads. It just tastes horrible, but it's like 2 teaspoons and you're done. That's fine. I got soothers. Let me tell you, those soothers, it was, I think, blackcurrant flavour. I generally don't have soothers. I've not had soothers in a while. I don't know if I've ever had them. I don't remember having them. These were so bad. When I tell you, I was like sitting on my second train with a soother and I was gagging. I was like, get this out of me. I'm going to pelt the other person across from me. I literally texted my friend like, this tastes like poo from my bum. How is anyone enjoying this? And people actually just enjoy them apparently. Like, as if it's like cowpoke kind of enjoyment. And I'm like, what? I've never been so perplexed in my life. I mean, soothers, they taste like shit. They taste horrible. They don't taste fruity or blackcurrant. They just taste sour weirdly, like not even sour, just horrible. It tastes like gone off, and I'm like, I just hated it. I really did. And as much as I hate that stuff, at least it's just one and done. But the soothers you need to keep in your mouth for a while, and you constantly are tasting it, and it's so overwhelming. I just like, I spat it out in the bin the second I got off that train. Let me tell you, I just could not bring myself to finish it. I've never been so humbled in my life. The fact I just could not, the thing that broke me, the thing that I actually could not handle was a soother. Girl, don't. I can't believe it. Let me tell you though, nothing feels as good as when you had a sore throat and then it just goes away for a minute and you're like, holy shit. Like the second I took that medicine, there was about 10 minutes where I was in no pain and I could just belt my lungs out, and I've never felt so free. Okay, I was like, this is what life is meant to feel like. And I'm so worried because obviously I've still got a very busy weekend and I'm very busy next week. I need my voice. Okay, I cannot risk losing this right now. But I'm losing it and I'm like, no, don't do this to me. I beg my voice just last the weekend. Honestly, I think just being out in the cold doesn't help loads. It was just making it slightly worse. And today, okay, I'm at the train station, windy as fuck. Okay, let me tell you, I have not faced winds like this in a while. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go into the shelter. I never go in the shelter, that's the thing. I never go into the shelter, especially not at this train station because there's one shelter. The door's really dodgy, I just don't love it. I go into the shelter, I sit in the corner just in case anyone else wants to come in, and I'm scrolling my phone, noise cancelling headphones. These group of guys come in, and they start speaking like almost at me, but not to me. And like first thing they say is, oh, it's just us and you. And I go, oh, that's creepy. There's these three men who have just walked in and they're saying that. And I started to get scared because that sounds, call me crazy, a little threatening. And I was like, what? And they said a couple more things like that, which was just really weirding me out. They were like, can I count shoulders? And then they put me and got me to take off my head and was like, can I count shoulders? And I was like, what? Okay. And he went like 1, 2, 3, 4. And at mine, he was like 5. And he almost like as if he was going to reach around and like, I was like, what are you doing? He's like, oh no, I won't do it. I'm going to get a charge. I said, yes, you probably will. Don't touch me. Like, even jokingly pretending like you're going to touch me is just weird. And it was the first time where I was like, where do men get the confidence to do this? And then obviously I was stuck in there and they was trying to like, I think it was weed or something. It was something really, really strong smelling. It smelled like hash. And I was like, my throat cannot handle this. I don't want to start coughing and like, but I also feel like it's awkward now for me to leave because my train's not coming for another 10 minutes. It was horrible. I just got, but luckily another couple came in and I was a little less weird and I just walked out. My train luckily came and I went. But I've never felt so like, that's such a weird situation to be in, you know? Because basically in these shelters, let me describe it. There's like the shelters, there's like glass windows on each side, but this door kind of was a handle door, whereas most of the time it's just open. It had like this door that handles and you can push open and close. It's like a weird shelter. But I was like, fine, whatever. It's just, it was a weird vibe, man. But I'm just so glad, like, I'm so glad I was able to just go on my training and leave. Because the stuff they were saying, it was just, like, making me slightly uncomfortable. And luckily I could just pretend like I had noise cancel on my headphones, but I could hear it through it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I could hear them. I was just ignoring it at first. Until they physically tapped me and went, hey, get on shoulders. I was like, that's also such a weird thing to do. I just think, like, in my mind, I don't think I would ever do that with, like, a group of my friends and I saw one other person sitting by themselves. I don't think I'd put them in any situation where, like, I was pointing them out or making them feel uncomfortable. That's, like, it's so crazy to me where men get the audacity. Actually, today, another thing, I went into this park to film B-roll. There were so many dogs. It was, like, such a good point by day where I was, like, so many dogs would just walk past me and I'd just be like, hi, you're so adorable. But then they hated me because I kind of, like, smell like my dog, obviously. So they just hated my ass and I was like, no guys, please, don't hate me. I'm a dog person, I swear. I was just, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. You know, I'm actually procrastinating working on so many things. There's so much I need to do, and so much I need to do ideally tonight so I can send it out and I don't need to worry about it until Monday. I'm so excited for Monday as my day in though, I'll be honest. I'm sick, tired of having to constantly just be out and around people and, like, stressing me out. Okay? I don't love it. Let me tell you this, I don't love it. Sorry, checking my bank details. Guys, I won't lie. I can't tell why my throat's hurting so bad. It might be a cold, because I've also got, like, a weird, not quite stuffed nose, but, like, I don't know how to describe it, it just feels weird. Oh my god, where have I lost all my money? Oh, I see. I see. Damn. Oh. Okay. Guys, it's so awkward texting someone you don't normally text because you don't know what their vibe is, and you're like, I don't want to just seem like I'm texting you just to text you, and I'm trying to be, like, comfort. Ugh. It's so hard to, like, for some of my friends now, I'm generally quite well versed with them and, like, we can talk for hours. Some people I'm like, I have never texted you before in my life, this is so awkward. Guys, can I say something? I'm so excited for my birthday this year. It's one of my first birthdays with as many friends as I have right now, which is also crazy to say because I've not got that many friends. At most I have 10, but it's also like 10 friends. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited because obviously it's just about, like, people going, like, happy birthday, and, like, there's people who will always do it, like my family and that. Having so many friends that have been like, I'm so excited for your birthday this weekend. Me too! It's been very, very nice to just be around people. Loads of people. Because I did not have that last year. Let me tell you, last year's birthday, it was barely a birthday. I was just half present, half just, like, yep, it's another birthday. No one was friends with nobody because I just left school. So I had one person I was kind of friends with from school. Everyone else was cut off, like, completely gone. That last birthday was probably, like, the most crazy isolated one I had, you know? Someone actually said to me, should you be drinking fizzy juice if you have a sore throat? And I get why they would say that, But weirdly for me, it actually makes it feel so much better, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because it's cold. It could just be because it's cold. But like, it soothes it so much and so well, and I'm like, God, this is so amazing. Although I will admit, when I get sore throats or like kind of slightly sore or bothered throats, it's typically after I eat crisps. I think I just have a very like soft throat, because even eating crisps sometimes are just too jaggy and it hurts my throat, and I can only eat like a limited number. Even eating like one of the small like multi-packet of crisps, just one, I'm already like feeling dehydrated and sore, and that's why I just hate crisps. It's my controversial opinion, guys. I hate crisps. It just hurts my throat. It makes me feel dehydrated. Gets in my teeth. It's weird. I don't like it. I don't know why people are like so pro crisp. Nasty vibe, let me tell you. Nasty vibe. I'm from Scotland. You know, my college is like right near the beach, which is why I think I was having so much trouble with the wind today, because once again, I would say I'm like a 3-4 minute walk from the beach. Okay? And as I was saying about the wind, I genuinely, like, I tie my hair up. I had my headphones on to try and like hold my hair still. I had hairspray in my hair in that today, so it should have been like somewhat resistant. I was like, I looked insane. My hair was straight up. Wind was battering me. I never suffered so much just because the wind was like beating me up. Okay, I'm not kidding you. I was like suffering. And I think maybe that's why I'm like struggling so much with my throat. It's just because the wind was so in my face. My contacts were so like drying out so much. I started crying because of the wind getting in my eyes. And I'm like, no, I need to be filmed. I can't cry. This isn't supposed to be a sad film. I've never been so humbled before in my life. Okay, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I was like, genuinely, I was like, oh my God, what is going on? Do you know what I want to do? I want to do the Wordle today. I don't think I've done it today. I did it yesterday because we ended up doing it in class. I've not done it today. Oh. Okay. A word I've seen today. De-rigging. Oh, hi. Did you know? What could this be? Fuck, what could this be? Fuck, it's not got an E. I was gonna go merit. Okay, we could go with IT still. So thinny. We could just go with think. Or we could go with Thane. Chain's a good one. Oh my God. Watch my brain work in real time. C's there. What? C? Okay. A-E-I-O-U. Coming. Or it could be S. So it could be like Copa. I don't know. This is hard. Okay. Let's assume it goes like cut. Cutting's a word? Wow, I was so wrong. Oh, I want to go coin, but we've already ruled out N. That's not right position for I. We get to play this game in class. Or, well, it was honest break time, and no one was doing anything. So people were like, do you want to do Wordle? So we put it up on the big screen. So fun. Minutes? No. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. What the fuck? Okay. Honestly, I might just go with coins. That's the best word I can come up with right now. Okay, I was right. There isn't O. What? I'm just thinking of like copium. Call me? That surely isn't right. Colin. Fuck. Yes, I'm one word off. Okay. Will it call it? No. Collie? Maybe? No. No. Coliff? No. Surely not. Colic? Column. Colob. Coliv. Colics? Is colic a word? It's either C or Y, surely. It is a word. What word is that? What is colic? Huh? I've never heard of that word in my life. Am I pronouncing that wrong? Hold on. Colic. Excessive, inconsolable crying. Okay. And a healthy baby. So it's just a baby that cries a lot? But there's no cause. That seems to be the definition. That's not a word though, that's like a thing. Okay, whatever. Oh, connections! I'm not. Oh my god, it's been so long since I played Connections. I once again played this again yesterday. Got close. Okay, we got close. Okay, okay. I'm thinking we could do like rhythm, string, fret, stress. Depends what kind of game, I guess. Take, right, peg. Worst, loudness, pick up, proper? You stress about something, you fret about something. Beat about something, fear about something. Rhythm, take, right, peg. I don't know, this is difficult. Something's just, something's fair, something's right, something's intonation, fret, string, best, stress, rhythm, proper. Yes! Okay. So what does that leave us with? Loudness, string, similar to the one you're playing. I mean, if you send it to me, I'll have a look. Used to work for DoorDash, that's cool. Peg. I wouldn't peg you for anything. Beat, take. This is difficult. Where does take fit into all this is my main concern. Beat. Really? Where? I don't see it anywhere. I'm sorry. It's not there. It's just 3 stars. It doesn't pop up. Yeah. Pick up. Take. String. Stress. Yeah. Still just 3 stars. Worst. Bonus pickup. Intonation. Rhythm. Take. String. Peg. Beat. Fret. Best. Stress. I could see. Part of me just thinks like you stress, fret, string. What would be the fourth one? This is what confuses me. Worst, pickup, intonation, rhythm, take, best, beat. Not even one away? Oh god. Okay, you best someone. Or is it like you're the best, you're the worst? You're... No! You best someone. You stress someone, you fret someone, you beat someone. You beat someone, you rhythm someone. You take someone. You string someone, you peg someone. You intonation pick up. You love, you worst someone. You peg someone. You take someone? No. Stress someone, you fret someone, you string someone. Not even want to wait for that either. Oh god, I'm so screwed. Okay. Loudness, beat, string, rhythm. Okay, I'm so... Oh, okay, it's over. Okay, hold on, let's look at the results for this. Achieve victory over... Worst? Hold on, worst? Is achieve victory over? Okay. I'll have a look after. Parts of an electric guitar. Fret, peg, pickup, string. Okay, yeah, so I was on the right tone with that. I was like, fret. Pickup, I don't know, but you know. Phonetic elements of speech. Intonation, I don't know that word to be honest. Loudness, rhythm, stress. Okay. If I knew worst, I would have surely gotten green, and then I could probably have guessed the other two. But I've no idea what worst means and achieve victory over. That's the most random thing ever. Um, uh, I mean, generally, hold on, I'm having a look. I'm having a look. It's okay. So this is it, I assume. This is the first one that popped up. Free mode, I guess. So this does not fit. Hold on. Sorry, I need to quickly do something. That's what I'm doing. I just don't want to accidentally leak anything there. Okay. Is this fine, I assume? Uh, Pressing enter. What
Like that? Oh, okay. I'm a very slow typer, so you'll need to give me credit. I'm still getting used to this new keyboard. Yeah. Oh shit, hold on. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm sorry, I need to go. We can continue this tomorrow. Actually, I will save the website so I'll know where it is. I will be back. We'll have a look at this tomorrow and we can continue. But I do really need to go. I apologize, but we will see you tomorrow.